I'm Jake Dold, and you're watching a report on the Arizona shooter. We're going to take a look at how media conveys messages. The media comes from newspapers, magazines, online materials, and things such as your local news.
Today was the arraignment for Jared Loughner, a man accused of shooting Gabrielle Giffords and 18 others about 2 weeks ago in Tucson.
We're joined now by two of the eyewitnesses to the shootings, Ken Penner and Dr. Stephen Whale. Thank you both for being here.
During this segment, I'll be answering questions like, how fair is the coverage of this story? Who does the media focus on, and who's being attacked? Why is this story getting so much attention? And how can we interpret the different messages being conveyed? We're going to take a look at 3 different news reports, one from NBC, one from ABC, and one from an AP reporter. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this exclusive report. The media has brought us to an awareness of this awful scene. It has taught us about Jared's beginnings, his school life, his family life, his friends, the things that he did in college, the media that he has posted on the internet, poems that he has written. The media also taught us about the event itself, showed us footage from the scene, showed us eyewitnesses and gave us their accounts, and it also informed us more about Gabrielle Giffords, Congresswoman of Arizona, and the awful crisis that has gone on in her life and where she's at now with hospitalization and rehabilitation. I want to take a look at how the media has covered this situation. It's talked a lot about Jared's sanity and how he has pleaded not guilty in the assassination charges. We also want to take a look at how the media has viewed his family. I wanted to take time to talk about something that I found very interesting, which is the media's focus, what they have found to be of great importance. Now, they've discussed relatively little about Jared, which is why I have searched out specifically about him, because I wanted to know his motives and why he did what he did. Things that they discussed very little on were the 6 other people that were shot and killed by Jared. They talked a lot about Congresswoman Giffords, and I found that very interesting, that there was more focus on her than on anyone else that was perhaps more impacted, such as the judge who sacrificed himself to save another person. While doing my research, I never once heard about the 9-year-old girl who was murdered in this event. I was only able to read about it once when I saw the list of casualties. One thing impressive that I have to give the media credit for is the way they're going about it in a positive aspect. Most stories, I feel, talk about a lot of negative things because they bring a lot of attention, but in the case of Jared's shootings, they have brought more attention and more focus to Congresswoman Giffords, and they have done that in a way as to show the happiness that can come, the overcoming that can come in a struggle such as this. The media has dedicated much time and much of its resources to this story. And I think it was for the betterment of the country as a whole, as we watch Gabrielle Giffords recover, and it's been a story of strengthening and bonding and trying to understand the truth and the reasoning behind something so terrible. This is Jake Dold reporting. Have a nice day.